Hey guys, my name is Samuel. Welcome to the first episode of Laugh at My Pain series, where I will be going over some of my more idiotic fights, if I may, and just go over the details of how I managed to lose such a good ship in such a fine manner. Now, for the first episode, as you can see, I'm just chilling in a large plex, right, minding my own business. All of a sudden, this MOA shows up. Now I'm thinking, I got a Cynabal, I'm good tanked, I have decent damage. Shouldn't be a problem killing this MOA, right? Wrong! Turns out this MOA has a very interesting fit, if I may say so myself. Now, you probably already realized that he's active tanking, so you would be assuming that he has one extra large ancillary shield booster. You'd be wrong. He has two extra large ancillary shield boosters. And that's not the only kick of it, right? Look at the type of damage he's doing to me. He's not doing bad damage, but he's not doing great damage, which to an expert at this game, not me, obviously, would seem a bit off, right? I mean, you think 3 drones and medium hybrid turrets would deal a lot more damage than I'm currently repping, but no. Turns out, looking at his fit after the fight, he had small autocannons fitted. And I'm looking at this video and I'm thinking, I lost my ship. Yes, I will lose the ship. I lost my ship to a MOA with 200 millimeter autocannons fitted and 2 extra large ancillary shield boosters. Why? Because I ran out of cap boosters, for one, so I couldn't rep. Basically, I couldn't sustain my tank long enough to get him to run all of his cap boosters himself for the repper. So not only did I kept myself out thinking that he has hybrid turrets, so I kept my Newt running to cap him out in order to get away at some point, which also made my life harder to rep. I've also made myself run out of cap boosters a lot faster than usual. As you can plainly see, I'm going through them like I would go through water or cheese or something, I don't know, that you enjoy eating a lot. So at this point, I'm still thinking, yeah, I got this. I mean, he's active tank, he's repping there, he's a half structure. I mean, a couple of more shots and I got this. Seems solid. Yeah. At this point, you'll realize that I'm kind of struggling a bit. As you can see from my face and my expressions, my stupid face is now realizing that this might be a problem. You know, a lot of people would realize it sooner and just get the fuck away because it's not worth dying. It's not worth losing a 300 mil ship to a 50 mil ship that's a MOA. But no, I keep at it. I keep at it because I'm still thinking I can crack his tank with my 400 DPS. You know, I fit this MOA for a lot of circumstances, right? I fit it to be dual prop so I can deal with kiters. I fit a pimp repper so I can tank multiple smaller ships, because with the new assault frigate changes, you've seen them roaming around in gangs. I made sure to have plenty of DPS. 400 DPS is not great, but it's not so low for a cruiser anyway. And it's autocannons, right? I mean, they have a high rate of fire. But I just did not fit fitted to account for this sort of situation. As you can see, I started using my drugs because right now I knew I was going through my cap charges so fast that I needed to increase my repping power so I can pulse my repper and try to save my cap. This sumbitch was still repping. He was still repping. Now I realized I'm all out of cap booster charges, and I think to myself that this might be a good idea to either kill off his drones. Should have done that a bit earlier, if I'm honest, to try to mitigate some more of his damage. Man, I cannot believe he's still repping. I cannot believe he still is repping. Yeah, now I realize I have to get the fuck out of here. A little bit too late. I'm slowly pulling distance because I'm all out of cap. Yeah, I mean, just look at my stupid face. I mean, I just can't realize that this is happening. I cannot fathom the fact that this is happening. Even now thinking about it, I'm left for words. I mean, boys and girls, if something is too good to be true, I mean, if a T1 cruiser is coming up towards well-known and powerful faction cruiser, pirate cruiser, then you know something is up. I mean, if something is too good to be true, then it usually is. I mean, that's the EvE motto. That's the EvE creed. This is something you live by as an EvE pilot. But no, I figured he made a mistake. I'll capitalize on that. So I managed to get out of range, and for some reason, just before, I mean, I wasn't lying to the sumbitch. And I couldn't get into warp because he scrammed me again and he pulled back range because, oh, by the way, he also had a Microwarpdrive fitted. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, there you go. Lesson learned.